Let's talk a little bit about the golf swing and how it works. I like to demonstrate the swing at a horizontal level using this visual aid because it makes it much easier to see how the club face and the path relate to the target line. What we're going to actually do when we swing is we're going to learn to swing at this level and tilt it over and swing at the ball on the ground. So what exactly do we need to do in the golf swing to make it powerful and accurate? We need to get the club path going toward our target. We need to consistently get the club face square to the path that it's traveling on, and we need to get a lot of speed at impact for power and distance. I've identified 3 components which, done from the optimal posture in the right sequence, will produce consistently powerful and accurate shots. The 3 components are simply how you hold the club, the grip, how you move the swing, the turning of the body, and how you strike the ball, the hand-arm action. These 3 components are the root cause and effect to club path, face, and speed. They are the critical components of every swing. Let me show you how they work best. In order to get the path, the face angle, and the speed where we want, what do we need to know? Where do we start? The grip. The grip is the foundation for the swing because it allows the hinging of the wrist, which is our primary power source, and if it's in the correct position, the club face will return back to square when we let our arms release and relax. If it's one way or the other, it's going to tend to turn the club face during the swing and require a change in direction of the swing to hit the ball at our target. As far as the swing itself is concerned, we want a turn-driven swing. That means the turn is a source of movement for the swing, not the hands and arms. The swing itself works like a wheel. Think of the turn being like the axle of the wheel and the club head being the outside of the wheel. The turn itself has no effect on the club face position, yet the hand and arm action does. If we hit the ball with a turn-dominated swing, we effectively slow the rate of rotation of the club face down to its path, and we're able to be more accurate. On top of that, as the turn drives the swing, it accelerates the arms and the club head, giving us more power. So by creating a turn-dominant swing, we can increase both our power and our accuracy. So what do we need to do to make our swing work correctly? First of all, we need to hold the club correctly. Get our grip in a position that when we release the club, it naturally will return to a square position. We don't have a turn one way so that during the swing it turns. We don't want to have to reroute our swing to get the club face back to square position coming to the target. Secondly, we have the hand-arm part of the swing, which is simply a hinge of the wrist done over here, forming an L shape, releasing over to that same hinge of the wrist on the other side. I call that L to L. That's the hitting action. And third, we have the moving source of the swing, which is shoulder rotation around the back instep and the hips and the shoulders leading around the front outer step. What we're going to do is we're going to use that turn to move that hitting action. And we're going to just do it from the correct posture, which would be an ideal right angle position. Turn, form that L, turn, form that L. In that sequence. That's it. We just need to get the posture in the right spot so that when we turn away, the club stays on the right track and is easily coming back on the right track. If you do these 3 things correctly, from the right posture, in the right sequence, you're going to hit long and accurate shots on a consistent basis.